Joined by Cheryl Bosa, Joey Bosa's mom, just moments after Joey finished his press conference. What has this last 24 hours been like for you?
Well, as you can clearly hear, it's been very exciting because I've been screaming and I don't have a voice anymore, but surreal. It's just been absolutely surreal. Yesterday was, bar none, one of the best days of my entire life. It was amazing.
Were you surprised at all when he went with that number 3 pick?
It's really weird. Like on Tuesday, when we got to Chicago, I started telling my friends, I think he's going 3. I think he's going to San Diego 3. And they were like, no, Cheryl, they haven't even called. He hasn't even visited there. And I'm like I had a weird intuition. So.
And what was it like flying in today, seeing San Diego and
Amazing. Yeah. I mean, pulling up to the facility, just, the three of us kind of looked at each other and were like, oh my gosh, here we are,
What do you think it is about Joey? What might people not know about him that is something that just helps him and gives him strength as far as getting to the next level?
Well, Joey's incredibly focused, and he's it's hard to find the right word for him. Sometimes I say introvert, sometimes I say shy, and I don't think that really pinpoints it, but he's private, and he has... The people that are in his life are absolutely the most important people to him. And that's what he likes to be surrounded by, is that safe sort of circle of friends and family.
You're his mom, so do you find yourself telling him, Joey, do this, Joey, don't do this a lot? I mean, like any mom would, or do you find that he's kind of, we leave Joey to be, he'll figure it out? What kind of kid is he?
You know what, not so much anymore. I mean, I think I used to do that all the time, And you have to keep in mind, Joey's only 20.
Yeah.
So.
Not even 21. Can't go to Vegas yet.
Right, exactly. So, I mean, there's parenting that still needs to be done here, whether he thinks so or not. It still does. But no, I would say in the last year, since he's just matured so much in the last year that, I'm a mom sort of throwing my bird out of the nest, and letting him. And I love what he's turning into. And it perplexes a lot of people. A lot of people don't know what to make of him, but I love it. I think it's cool that he's an enigma. I really like it.
He's his own self.
He is.
He makes his own decisions.
He is.
Part of that, and it's been written about, is his decision to move off campus and find an apartment in his last season at Ohio State. What did you make of that? And a part of him were you that he did that?
Well, I was a huge part of it. He called me and told me that was what he was thinking and what he wanted to do. And so I got on a plane and flew to Ohio and, spent, I was probably there close to 2 weeks, and we just looked for apartments, and we went out to dinner every night, and we just talked about, where his head was and why this was important to him, and that's what we did. And proud, yeah, beyond. I mean, focused,
Why was it so important for him?
This is his dream. This is who he is. It's hard to explain with people that are like the best at their craft, whatever that may be, whatever that craft may be. There is an oddity oftentimes to people like that, whether you're a pianist or an artist or whatever that gift is. And this happens to be both of my sons' gift.
What do you think that he needs to do in order to be successful in the NFL? Is there any advice or any places of growth that you would like to see for him?
You know what? No.
Keep doing what he's doing.
Doing what he's doing. He's so focused. Obviously, surround yourself with, the organization, obviously that goes without saying. But, out of football, surround yourself with good people, and good things will come.
And as his mom, how excited are you to come to some games, to watch him play in the NFL, he was wearing a bolo tie last night because of Phillip Rivers, to learn more about the team and everything like that?
Okay, well, the bolo tie, I didn't know about until today, but
Phillip wears them.
I'm wearing a bolo tie.
I love it.
Every game.
Right.
That is going to be my new, I already text my girlfriends and I said, guys, we need to start buying bolo ties. And they're like, oh, yay,